Former Browns offensive coordinator Todd Monken, is now the Ravens offensive coordinator. So Ravens went with him. Chad O'Shea was also a candidate for that job. And also a local guy from St. Ignatius High School, Jonathan Gannon, defensive coordinator of the Philadelphia Eagles, will be named the Arizona Cardinals head coach. That means Drew Petzing is a leading candidate to join him as an offensive coordinator. So you kind of had alluded to that. For the Browns, maybe it gives the offense a couple of fresh set of eyes.
Yeah, I was able to, as far as I know, break the story that Drew Petzing is going to be the offensive coordinator. It hasn't happened yet, but it's very likely to happen that he'll bring Drew Petzing with him. And that comes from their very strong relationship when they were together for 4 seasons with the Minnesota Vikings. Those guys got close, and he likes what Drew brings to the table. If anybody got a chance to read my Jonathan Gannon takeout that was in Sunday's paper and online on Saturday and Sunday, I talked, in there, a little bit about his philosophy on certain things. And then today, when I wrote about Jonathan Gannon taking that Cardinals head coaching job, he doesn't think that the resume is the most important thing. He doesn't believe that you need to have coordinator experience to come and work for him as a coordinator. And he's very adamant about that. He learned that from Nick Sirianni. When Nick Sirianni took the Eagles job, he hired Shane Steichen and quickly gave the play calling duties over to him, even though he had only been a play caller for 1 year. And then Jonathan Gannon had not called plays before. He hired him as his defensive coordinator. And Michael Clay, special teams coordinator, had not been a coordinator before. So I think you'll see that same kind of vibe. I think you'll see Jonathan Gannon, maybe as a first-time head coach, he will emphasize some experience at somewhere on the staff, or maybe have one or two of those kind of wise old sage guys on the staff for help. But I think, he learned a lot from Nick Sirianni, that it's about the person, it's about the intangibles, it's about the football acumen, not so much about the resume.